Good day and welcome to the Farmhand app tutorial. To start off, open your browser and type in www.farmhandapp.co.za. This will take you to the landing page of Farmhand. To start, you will have to create a login. Go to the login screen and click on Sign Up Now. You will have to fill in your name, surname, email address, organization, telephone number, and pick a password. For this tutorial, I've already created a test user, which I will use now. Click on Login. After login, you will see the dashboard page. This gives you an overview of everything that you can find on this app. First, farms and camps, herds and animals, and rainfall, as well as a summary of the data that you have entered below. I will now explain each of these in detail, starting off with farms and camps. Click on the menu, Camps. To create a new farm, click on Add Farm. Give the farm a name. Click on Save. Your farm will now appear. To create a camp, click on Add Camp. Give the camp a name. Click on Next. Then click on the map itself where you would like the camp. Click on Next. It will give you the option to drag each of the pins until you are happy with the camp. Once happy, click on Add Camp. Your camp will now appear in this list under this farm. To create a crop, click on Add Crop. Give the crop a name. Click on Next. Then you will have an option on circle or polygon. Circle is for your pivots. Click on Next. Click on your pivot. Resize. Once you're happy, click on Next and then Add Crop. To view the camp and the crop that you just created, you can click on each and the details will appear. The name of the crop, the farm it belongs to, the amount of hectares. To view crop details, you could click on View Crop Detail, or you can go to the menu, Crops, go to the crop you just created, View Details. In crops, you can add crop types, which doesn't change that often, and you can add actions to that specific crop. For example, add crop type, add the date that you plant, what you planted, and a note. Click on Save. In actions, you can add any action that you've taken on that piece of crop. For example, add the date. You added the amount of bales. And you can add a note. Click on Save. Next, I will go to Herds. Click on the menu. Click on Herds. Here, all the herds that you've loaded will appear. Add new herd. Give the herd a name. Click on Save. Go to the herd that you just created. To add more detail, click on View Herd Details. In a specific herd, you can add handlings, movements, animals, matings, and deaths. I will now explain each of them. To add a handling, click on Add Handling. You add the date, add the ewes that you've counted, the lambs, You can add any treatment and also give a note. Click on Save. In Movements, here is where you add the specific camp where these animals are allocated. Click on Demo Camp that we've just created. Click on Save. In Animals, I will get back to that in a few minutes. Matings are for any matings that you do with this group. You add the start date. You can add the end date. The mating type. The animals that were used. And a note. Click on Save. You can also add deaths to the specific herd. For example, the day it happened, the type, the amount, the cause of death, and a specific note. Click on Save. Now, if you go back to your handlings, you can also see that your numbers adjusted with the amount of deaths that happened in this herd. Specific animal to the herd. Go to Animals, add Animal to Herd, give the animal a unique identifier. The program will also alert you if the identifier has already been used. Click on the type of animal, in which herd you would like to add it. Then you can add extra details on the animal as shown and even a note. Click on Save. Now, any movements done in this herd and any handling will also include this specific animal. For example, if we go to Handlings, add Handling, add Animal, select a date, then treatment, add an extra note, click on Save. This will now appear. You can also view this under the specific animal itself by clicking on View Detail. You can see the treatment that we just created is here. Now, if you would like to see the herds in the specific camps, go to Camps, click on the camps that you have created, and now you will see the demo herd is in this camp. Also, if something was deleted from this camp, there will also be a memory of this, so your data does not just disappear. To view specific animals, you can go to your menu and click on Animals. All your animals will appear here. If you go to the one you just created, you can click on View Animal Details, and it will take you to the specific treatments and health tests done on that specific animal. Extra details can be added if required. Wool and shearing data. Click on the menu, go to wool and shearing data. Here you can add shearing events or wool and shearing files. For example, add new, choose a date. You can add the company, the amount of animals, and an extra note. Click on Save. Next is rainfall. Click on the menu, click on Rainfall. Here you can see the summary of the rainfall for the full year on each of the farms. to add a new rainfall record, add on new record, add location. Any farm that you have created will appear here. Click on the farm, click on the date, on the amount, and then you can add an extra note. Click on Save. We'll now update your list. It also has handy rainfall charts where you can add or remove data by hiding or unhiding it. Everything shown during this tutorial is available to view on PC or on a smartphone, as shown here. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our contact details are on the landing page.